I'm Phil Twizel, I'm a farmer in South Durham near Darlington. Our focus is on hen welfare, and we go to a lot of trouble looking after the hens, and if we've got happy hens we're getting good eggs. Well, this is my multi-tier shed. It is designed more with the bird in mind than the stocksman. Inside the shed, all the multi-tier has is a number of different levels for the birds to perch on. But the welfare and happiness is just the same as any other system of free-range production. What we're doing with multi-tier is trying to maximise the hen welfare. Well, this is what I think the main benefit of the multi-tier system is. The birds have access to the floor right underneath the system as well, and then you've got 2 layers of perching, and it just allows the bird to express its natural instinct of roosting up a height to get away from predators. So generally we find during the day the birds are quite active on the floor. But if you came in at 9 o'clock tonight, there wouldn't be any birds on the floor, they're all up on the top part of the system. And during the day they're going between the 3 levels. This level is quite dimly lit with LED lights, and that provides quite a nice, comfortable environment for it. It feels quite secure, it's got a low roof. And then up at the top, so the more dominant birds can get up there and exert their dominance by being king of the castle. Another benefit of the multi-tier is that it's a lot easier to keep the floor litter dry, because the hens like to scratch amongst this litter, and it's part of their natural instinct to scrat. In this particular design of multi-tier, all the feeders and drinkers are on this level and the second level. This is the feeder trough, and the water's in close proximity here so they can have a little drink whenever they want. As I often think it's a bit like being a headmaster of a comprehensive school. You've got your high flyers they're going to lay eggs no matter what. But I've got to get the underachievers to achieve, and I think this system helps me to do that. We're looking at it through a different set of eyes to what the hen looks at it. I mean, we think this is quite crowded, but of course the hen, it's quite easy for it to go up and down in different levels. So I think as far as the hens are concerned, they prefer this environment, because they do tend to prefer they're quite gregarious, they tend to form groups. They all seem to have the different times when they like to be outside. Some of the birds go out straight away in the morning. It tends to work around feeding times. When the feeders run, most of the birds will come in and feed. And then I think they just decide to have a scrat around, have a look about, think, oh, I'll go outside for a bit. But if we make the outside as attractive as possible, it obviously helps to get them out. They have 20 acres of woodland to wander around in. I've planted all the trees myself. There was some existing hedgerows, but not enough to give the birds a good environment. So we've increased the number of trees, and that encourages the birds to come out. And I think it's all this attention to detail, and that comes from probably a passion for what we do. We really enjoy looking after the hens. It just gives you a nice feeling. It gives you a lot of job satisfaction when you know you're doing the job well, hens are happy, egg quality is good, your customers are happy, you know, you even get a happy farmer. There's not many of them about, is there?